Hey, hello friends. Welcome to my channel SAP SD and ABAP League Support. Today we'll discuss about what are the primary changes has been carried out in S4HANA system from sales and distribution point of view. And specifically, we are going to discuss about today pricing changes in S4HANA system related to SAP SD. Okay, the first change that come to our mind is that new field added into pricing procedure, that is release for account determination. So we know that 16 steps are there in pricing procedure, but coming to S4 HANA, we have 17 steps are there. The newly added one is, let me open one procedure. You see here the new one relevant for account determination. So this is the field added in S4 HANA system. You don't see this field in ECC system. This is the 17 field in pricing procedure. The reason behind why this has been added is that we know that, right, whenever any pricing condition type is statistical, then there will be two impact because of anything statistical. One is that net value of the item will not be updated, the total value of the item. Second thing is that for that condition type, accounting posting won't happen. These are the two impact whenever we enable any pricing condition type as statistical, right? Suppose I want to enable ek01 for example as statistical, but still I want to enable it for accounting, do a posting for accounting, then I should select this one as well. If you only want to make it a statistical means this will be enough, just enabling statistical condition type. If you want to do that posting also means we should enable this one. So this is one of the useful functionality added in S4 HANA. Whoever want in their project as per client requirement, you can simply use this. This is the first change. Second thing is that length of document pricing procedure has been changed. Changed from care 1 to care 2. So the technical field name for document pricing procedure is KALVG. Let me show you that in the system. So document pricing procedure will be determined in sales document type controls or billing document type controls. Okay, so let me open the field KALVG, and this is for document classification for pricing procedure determination. You see it became 2 now. Length is 2 now. In ECC, it might be 1. Not might be, it's 1 only. This has been increased. So we can define n number of more combination now. So if it is 1 means then we have a limited combination. If it is 2 means we have more combination. The length is 2, right? And a similar way, the length of customer pricing procedure, the field name is KALKS. The customer pricing procedure which will be defined in the customer master level has been changed from 1 to 2 characters. So let me show you this one as well. You see it became 2 characters in S4 HANA. And the next one is that, okay, first let me show you the access sequence. The T code to access the access sequence is V slash 07. Okay, let me open any of this access sequence, new entries. See, this is the access sequence numbers. The steps, it kind of step only. In ECC system, right? In ECC system, the length of this field is two characters only, two only. That means we can add the step numbers from 00 to 99, like 00, 01, 02, 03 till, so 0 from 00 to 99 we can add in ECC. That means we can add 100 combination only in access sequence. 100 entries, 100 key combination can be maintained here, right? So this has been increased in S4 HANA. That means I can enter from 000 to 999, right? So till 1000, so till 1000 key combinations I can maintain here. This is one of the major advantage we have in S4 HANA system. It will allow us to maintain the n number of combinations now. 1000 combinations we can maintain here. 1000, right? In S4 ACC, it's 99 only. Okay, the field name. Let me mention this length of access sequence. The field is KOLNR and EVSNR and FSELNR. Increase from, has been increased from, it's a numeric character num-c to num-c3. Is the data type in ABAP num-c to num-c3. So from two characters to it became three character. Let me show you that in the system. SC11, enter that field name KOLNR. You see it became 3 now. Num-c3 means num-c is a data type and length is 3, right? This is the change, biggest advantage for us. And coming to the other changes like condition counter and pricing. Uh, Let me try to open the pricing procedure. That is, okay, let me open the table. Let me go to SC16N. The table is T683S, and you see here the counter, right? So this counter has been increased from num2 to num3. You see it become num3. So wherever you use this counter, now it has been increased to 3 characters. So length of counter, the field here is that DZ, sorry, DZAEHK. This one, and one more is that DZAEHK underscore IND. One more also is there ZDAKE0, sorry, KEO, and the last one is that BBP underscore ZAEHK. See, these are the fields. These are the counter fields used in different places, different tables. It has been used, right? So wherever counter has been used, the data type becoming num2, increased from num-c2 to num-c3. So in counter also we have an advantage. We can define till 999 counters, right, for any steps. And one more important changes the pricing is that, okay, let me go to the pricing procedure, that is v slash 08, and let me open any one of the pricing procedure, control data. So here you see some routines are there in the pricing procedure. We know that requirement is an not requirement, so here it is. So requirement is a routine, alternative calculation type, and alternative base value. These are the three routines in the pricing procedure. So this also has been increased from num 2 character to 3 to 7. Okay, let me show you that. First of all, let me tell you the field name for that. Okay, so requirement routine, that is KOBED, and alt calculation type, that is KOFRM, and next one is alt base value. For alt base value, that is KOFRA. So you should remember this, and this field name for this routines requirement routine, alternative calculation type, alternative base value will be very helpful when we debug any of the pricing issues, or when we are drafting any FS relevant to this pricing. That time this field will be very handy for you. So you should remember this field and all. So alternative base value, and one more is there. So in case of a scale determination, we have that KOFRS is there, scale base value determination. So that is KOFRS. Remember this, KOBED for requirement routine, alternative calculation type for KOFRM, and alternative base value is KOFRA, and scale base value is KOFRS. It has been increased from it has been increased from 3 to 7. Okay, let me show you in the system. SC11 KOBED is a requirement routine. You see, it becomes 7 now. And one more thing is that KOFRA, alternative condition base value, this one also becoming 7. And KOFRM, alternative calculation type determination routine, this one also becoming 7. So the domain is same for all of these routines. And KOFRS as well. This is a scale base value. This one also becoming 7. Right? This is one of the important change. That means we can implement many routines now. Many custom routines we can implement as the length has been increased. Right? We can implement many custom routines. And coming to the group condition routine, right, in the pricing procedure, sorry, in that condition type controls, T code is V slash 06. There we have the group condition routine, right? So group condition routine, so group rotation is GRLNR, increased from num C to num C7. Okay, let me show you that output type controls. So V slash 06. In V slash 06, if I open any of the condition type, you see group condition routine. This is the GRLNR field. This has been increased from 2 to 7, right? And one more important thing, that is that crutch field is crutch, that is calculation type. In V slash 06 document, I mean output, sorry, condition type controls, we have this calculation type like based on weight calculation or volume, fixed amount, something. You see calculation type here. This is the calculation type. The field name is crutch, KRECH. This one also increased from 1 to 3. Let me show you that KRECH. See, increased from 1 to 3. So in my SAP S4 system, I am using a little bit old version. It's a 1910 version only. But SAP confirmed that they will be increasing this to 3 in upcoming versions. In my system, I can't able to I can't show you the change, but it's happened already, and they can be activating in the higher versions, not in the lower versions, right? Increased from 1 to, so care 1 to care 3, and they have increased the, so condition base value. So if I open KAWRT, so KAWRT is nothing but condition base value. This one also increased. Length is 15 and 2. Actually in ECC we see that 15.2 only, but in S4 it became 24.9. As I said earlier, in my system is not still active yet. It will be activated to decimal. Currently it's currency data type only, but it will become decimal. It will become decimal, and the change will be 24 length, and decimal should be 9. Right? So these changes will be implemented in the higher version, not in the lower version. So in my system, we don't see this change, but in the higher version, we see the change. Similar way, the condition amount KBETR also increased. So this is the older version actually 11.2, but in S4 HANA higher version, we see it will become 24 as a length, 9 as a decimal places, and data type should become a decimal only, not a currency. It's a currency data type, right? But in higher version, it will become decimal only. So SAP can activate this at any point of time. So, but they have planned that they want to increase this KBETR, KWART, KWERT. So everything they are going to change. Okay. The most important one more benefit in a pricing related S4HANA is that the condition table have been doubled. We know that, right, from 501 the pricing condition tables from 501 till 999, right? 501 till 999 is a customized, is a client require customer defined pricing condition tables. So that means we have an option to define 499 only, right? Now if we are in a big project and we need to implement so many pricing changes, means then there are allowed 499 customer space condition types won't be sufficient to fulfill all the client requirement. To overcome this problem, SAP doubled the pricing condition tables. So earlier the table is 250, 100. So previously it is, it's 100 characters long. Now it's become 255 characters long. Okay, let me show you that. Okay, not this one. Let me go to the table T code v slash 03 to create the new condition tables. If I see the allowed condition table here, you see the difference here, right? You see, SAP also defined some condition tables. Remember that the condition tables are doubled in S4HANA. That means that we can use the tables with combination of an alphanumeric. It's an alphanumeric. So say, for example, if you see here, they have defined a new table. SAP defined a new table starting with 4AC, right? That means 4 from AA to, from 4AA to 4ZZ, 4AB to AZ, and 4BA, 4BC. Like this, we can define from, for example, so 4AA to 4ZZ. right? So we can define like this. So these many tables we can define for starting with 4, right? So we can define 401, 402 till 499. After 499 we can define this kind of key combinations like 4WA, 4AB, 4SC, 4AB, again 4BA, 4BB, 4BC, like this till 4ZZ. We have a more flexible now to define the condition tables. We have more options now. You see, SAP also defined like this only. So it has been doubled now. Let me try to create one condition table now. So it become 6AA. What it is saying, table ID is not allowed. Let me try with 9AB. Yeah, you see, 9AB allowed. It's good, right? So it in a way that we can multiply the tables, n number of tables we can create, so no problem at all. So in basically in any big project, in my project, if any of the if all the customer allowed pricing condition table has been created from 501 to 999, everything is occupied already, then I can't create a new one now, but I need to create a new one. Then what we will do basically in our project, we will check that any of the condition table is not used at all, it's an obsolete. So business, sometimes we'll define the table but we never use that one. So in this cases what we will do, we will delete that existing table which is not used at all, then we will try to reuse that one. We'll delete, then we'll try to recreate the table name again. That way we are doing like that. Now no problem at all, we can define as many tables as we want with the combination of alpha numeric. And one more thing is that if I go to the table SC KONH, so there is a field called VAKEY. So if you want ECC system, you can go to KONH table and search VAKEY. Okay. So this VAKEY will be used to store the key parameters. Right. So whenever we define any pricing condition records or output condition records, the VAKEY will be holding the key parameters. Right. This field has been eliminated in S4HANA system. Not only from KONH, in NACH output condition records table also it has been removed. See, it has been removed here, and it has been removed in free goods determination table, that is KONDN. KONDN, sorry, is NDN. So free goods table here also that is removed. Like this, it's removed in several places. The reason why SAP removed that VAKEY field, okay, let me note it down. VAKEY field has been removed from KONH, NACH, KONDN, etc. The reason is that we know that the length of a material has been increased. In ECC, it was or it is 18 characters, but in S4 HANA, it became 40 character, 40 characters. So matter is the field. You see, it became 40 characters. So whenever any places, any pricing condition record has been maintained with combination of a material, any condition records has been maintained with material combination means at that time we might see some inconsistency behavior. To avoid that inconsistency behavior, SAP removed this VAKEY field in all the relevant tables. But still, for internal purpose, what SAP did is that SAP created one more alternative for VAKEY, that is this one VAKEY long. This one has been introduced to overcome the problem with VAKEY as that's not available. So these are the major changes that I come to know in S4HANA system. related to SAP SD pricing. And this will be very good for big project where they have numerous custom changes are there and they still they're implementing. There the changes will be very handy and it will be very easy for to fulfill client requirement. Hope this video will be very helpful you guys. We'll meet in the next video. Thanks everyone.